Hi guys, my name is Marcella. This is gonna be my reaction to Legends of Tomorrow Season 2 Episode 10. Very excited to come back to watching the shows. I'm doing an entire DC binge. Well, yeah, kind of binge of the 4 shows because I'm behind and I want to catch up eventually. I'm not gonna be able to catch up on time, but I still want to catch up because I miss the shows. I love the shows, and I was in doubt if I should do all 4 of them because I remember Legends wasn't my favorite of all of them, so I was thinking maybe watching in my own time. But then I remember so many people said that the shows were of DC last season was so great that I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna do this season, and if it after season 2 finish, I'm not like, I'm sorry if you can hear the noise, it's on the street. So I'm gonna do this season, and if somehow like I don't like it as much, then I'll probably not do reactions to it and just to the other ones that I like. Once it starts and when I can, after I'm caught up, just let me know if you want me to do it, and I'll try to do it. So let's start right now because it's been over 6 months and I can't wait to watch it.
My name is Damien Dark. In 2016, I was murdered by the Green Arrow.
What the fuck?
From the timeline 31 years before my death by a speedster from the future named Thawne. With the spear in our possession, we will change our past and our future and the world as you know it.
Oh my god.
On Legends of Tomorrow. This is the great Malcolm Merlin. I am unimpressed. Well, he's fallen on hard times, but this man used to be Ra's al Ghul. We haven't met. I'm Thawne. I'm from the future. What the hell is going on here? Excellent question. Here's another. Do you believe in second chances? I just watched you die. Yeah, I hear 2016's not my best year, but I plan on fixing that. We can't just storm into the bank and demand to see the deposit box. We absolutely can. We're former members of the League of Assassins. This operation requires subtlety, not a bloodbath. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not up on current events, but might the squeamishness that I'm witnessing be the cause of your downfall? Hunter is an asset, one that we can use to gain access to our objective. To not use him is foolish. But if your plan goes south, it's not our speedster friend you need to worry about. One thing I hate more than taking orders from him is being threatened by you.
You can all just kill yourself.
Damien,
Kill each other.
I don't find you threatening.
You do. Oh. Not threatening.
The professor didn't have a kid, now he does. Mazel tov. Thank you.
The big deal is Lily is a time aberration.
Plus, Gray said Lily could have hooked the medallion up with Gideon, so...
Right, she wants to try networking the ancient amulet with an advanced AI system. I'm totally helping. Fine. Then I would appreciate it if none of you would reveal to her that she's an aberration. All the speedsters the Flash faced are either dead or his friends.
Or people he thought were his friends, and they're now dead. Okay, we will figure this out, and in the meantime, you and Lily keep working with the amulet to figure out where the rest of the spear is.
What do you think's going on with him? Thawne. It's strange how he never stays in one place for very long. Perhaps that's why they refer to them as speedsters. Why does a time-traveling speedster need to rely on anyone? Thawne's hiding something.
Exactly what I was thinking.
Trying to trios such as ours, turning one against each other for your own benefit is not only obvious but cliche. Thawne does not treat us as equals to him. And until he does, neither of us is getting what he wants.
Alright, let's go over this again.
I've already been over it, Sarah.
Again and again.
And again. We're obviously dealing with a new player. We could argue all night, Damien, but I don't want to bore our guest here with your impotent insults and recriminations. What are you suggesting? You recall how we resolved disputes within the League?
You're gonna fight?
I suggest you choose a blade that matches that sharp tongue of yours.
I was not expecting that.
What is a time aberration?
Sorry, what?
You heard me dead.
Aww.
An aberration is an unnatural alteration of history as a result of time travel.
Dad? Am I an aberration?
That word could never describe who you are or how much you mean to me.
So it's true?
Please let me explain.
That's why you were acting so weird when you visited Central City the first time. The reason you're treating me like a stranger
It's because you didn't even exist the last time I boarded this ship and left 2016. But now you do exist, and that's all that matters. When the two former selves love each other.
Okay, Dad, we've already had the birds and bees talk. I was 10. Or did we? This is a nightmare.
Oh, Lily, I'm so sorry.
Aww.
This is not how I wanted you to find out.
Poor thing, guys. I felt so bad for her.
You just reminded me of something, which is how much I've missed this.
They're gonna be friends after fighting.
Can't you see that this is what your boss wants? For his underlings to be at one another's throats? Like, literally. He is not our boss. Did he call us underlings? Oh, I'm sorry. Henchmen. Try again. Two former members of a League of Assassins versus a speedster. I am liking those odds.
I just knew it. This was very interesting, this episode from their perspective.
I feared that history would repeat itself, that I would be the kind of father that he was. But legends, great. Changing history is what we do.
Oh, I like that line.
Why would a speedster need to change reality?
She's right. Speedsters can time travel, so what's stopping him from changing history even without the spear?
Unless he doesn't exist.
What if instead of creating a person like you did with Lily, our mystery speedster erased himself from history?
Eobard Thawne.
Thawne was erased from existence when his progenitor,
Eddie Thawne, committed suicide in order to stop him. He was protected from his ancestor's death because he was a member of the Speed Force. It's a little complicated.
A little.
I was not expecting that. But that explains why he's back.
Does this look like a spear to you?
it most certainly does not. It's a mnemonic archive.
I'm sorry, are we supposed to know what that means?
Since it won't be invented for a century, no. This device is designed to store memories. Rip hunters, I'd assume.
Okay, what if Thawne isn't just chasing us? What if he's running from something?
But running from what?
Time.
Time takes time to harden.
And if Thawne ceased to exist the moment his great whatever killed himself, then maybe he has to keep moving in order for his own non-existence not to catch up with him.
That doesn't even begin to make any kind of sense. I don't know, it could work. Professor, what do you think?
For the scientific method, there's only one way to prove it. You'd have to trap Thawne in one place and then see what happens.
Just found out how to beat him.
The one who can give us what we want, yes, we know.
You're always so quick to remind us how much we need you, Eobard.
But clearly you need us.
You could have gone in this vault all by yourself. Why didn't you?
This episode's being amazing.
I need you as much as you need me. All right, but if you do not open that door, he is going to kill us. He is coming for me. Goose, I found myself pursued by something. I thought it was a time wraith. The monsters that hunt speedsters who mess with time. But whatever is hunting me is far worse than a time wraith. I can sense the speed force. And it's trying to kill me. We are all going to die if you don't. It's too late. It's here. Well, the good news is you two finally got what you wanted. You managed to balance our partnership. We're now all equally dead.
Oh, This isn't the first scary speedster that we had to put in this place.
We're gonna get you out of this bank vault, Eobard.
Hey guys, I'm sorry for the harsh cut. I have some bad news. I'm having some problems with my camera that I don't know what's happening, but it's not recording all of the footage. Like, it's stopping before it's supposed to stop, which means I lost some parts of the footage, including my review. Like, I lost some scenes, including my review. So when I went to edit, I just finished editing the episode, I realized there was some scenes missing, and there was the review that I did after I finished the episode was missing. Of course, I can't redo the reaction part, but I can redo this review, so I'm gonna try to remember a little bit of what I talked about, which was an episode. It was great. I loved it. I loved the way that they did the episode. I love the way that they did the episode from their point of view. It was super cool to see that. I felt so sad when we had that scene between the Professor Stein's daughter and him, where he was telling her he loves her, and before, when she was feeling super sad when she found out she was aberration. It was like so sad. I felt so bad for her, and it was kind of a little bit emotional scene. But I'm glad that she now knows and there is no more secrets about it, and I'm glad that he told her how he felt, how he feels about her. I was very surprised to see that guy showing up there at the end of the one with the thing on his face, because I think I remember that from Flash, but I'm not entirely sure because it's been a very long time since I saw Flash. But I have like an idea, like I saw that image of that guy before, like somebody on a drawing or something on YouTube. I don't know if you guys can see my cat. My cat just show up in a place he's not supposed to, so I'm afraid about the light. But back to what I was saying. I think I seen his face somewhere, but I don't know what. I was very surprised when he showed up. Also, when they got that memory thing, I was like, oh wait, are they gonna reprogram Rip? And was precisely what happened. And I remember I said that kind of reprogramming thing remind me of Westworld, where I'm not gonna give spoilers, but I don't want to give anybody any spoilers about anything, so I'm not saying. But just that idea was, I thought it was so creative, and I'm very looking forward to see more story about the show. And because on this episode we had a little bit of Sarah and the other characters, but we didn't have a lot of them, so I'm very looking forward to see them and see a little bit of more of their story and how it's gonna be. And I hope you guys liked my reactions, and I'm planning on doing much more shows. And I forgot my notebook right now, so I don't know what is the next episode. I think the episode after Legends, it was Arrow, but I don't remember precisely what was the episode of Arrow, like if it was 11. Not sure, but you guys will see next episode. I'll post it, and if you want to watch that episode right now, that reaction, you can on Patreon. The link is on the description, so you guys can go check that out. And I hope everyone enjoyed my reaction, and I hope to catch up with everyone eventually to be able to watch everything. Please, no spoilers. I hate spoilers, and I really like to watch things so I can feel the emotions when I find out things, because I haven't read any comics or anything like that, so there's many things that everybody knows that I had no idea, so it's very surprising to me. It's very emotional too. And I hope you all enjoyed it, and don't forget to leave a like, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time, and I just want to show you guys what is I'm looking at right at the second. Is this really the place you want to be, cat? Oh, you can't see it. Hi. Do you guys know this cat? He's very naughty.